Kiba Jayo Jaya Gaura Chande Arati Koshobha Jayo Gaura Chande Arati Koshobha Janavi Tatavane Jagamanaloba Janavi Tatavane Jagamanaloba Kibadaki Nitai Cham Ba Megadadara Nitai Cham Ba Megadadara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatradara Nikate Advaita Srini Vasa Chatradara Kibabusi Ache Gaura Cham Ratna Simhasane Ache Gaura Cham Ratna Simhasane Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane Arati Korena Brahma Adi Devagane Kiba Narahari Adi Kori Chamaradulaya Narihadikori Chamaradulaya Sanjaya Mukunda Basu Goshadigaya Jaya Mukunda Goshadigaya Kiva Sanka Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala Baje Ganta Baje Baje Karatala Madhura Mrudanga Baje Paramarasala Madhura Mrudanga Baje Paramarasala Gaurangera Arati Koshobha Jaga Janamana Loba 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 Lanka Baje Ganta Baje Madhur 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 Baje 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 Shiva bahu koti chandra jini Vadana ujjvala Koti chandra jini Vadana ujjvala Gala dese bana mala Kore jalamala Gala dese gana mala Kore jalamala Kiba shiva sukha narada Preme gada gada
Kiba shiva sukha narada Preme gada gada
Bhakati vinoda dekhe Gaura rasampada Bhakati vinoda dekhe Gaura rasampada Kiba jaya jaya Gaura chande Arati kashobha Jaya jaya Gaura chande Arati kashobha Jana vitatavane Jaga janamoba Jana vitatavane Jagamana loba Vishnu padaya Krishna prasaya bhutale Srimate bhakti vedanta swami Niyiti namine Namaste saraswate deve Gauravani pracharine Nirvishesha shunyavadi Pachachadishattarine Namaste saraswati deve Gauravani pracharine Nirvishesha shunyavadi Pachachadishattarine Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda
Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadara Srivasadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama Rama Rama
Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhara Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna
Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare
Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Ram Ram Hare Hare Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai 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 Gauranga Nitai 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 Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gaurari Nitai Gauranga Gaurari Jaya Sachinandana Gaurari Sachinandana Gaurari Gaura Gaura Gaurari Gaura Gaura Gaurari Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Nitai 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 Gauranga Nitai Nitai Gauranga Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare 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 Krishna 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 Hare 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 Ram 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare
Hare Ram Ram Hare Hare Jaya Radha Madhava Hare Radha Madhava Hare Sri Radhe
Jaya Radha
Madhava Hare Radha Madhava Hare Sri Radhe Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Sri Radhe
Jaya Radha Govinda Radha Govinda Sri Radhe
Jaya Srinaji Gopal Srinaji Gopal Srinaji Gopal Jaya Srinaji Gopal
Jaya Srinaji Gopal Srinaji Gopal Srinaji Gopal Jaya Srinaji
Gopal Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai
Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra Jaya
Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Bhakta Hanuman Sita Ram Lakshmana Bhakta Hanuman
Jaya Sita Ram Lakshmana Bhakta Hanuman Sita Ram Lakshmana Bhakta
Hanuman Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada
Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Gurudev 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev Gurudev Gurudev
Jaya Jaya Gurudev Nitai Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari
Gaura Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Nitai Gaura Hari Bol
आनंद बड़ी वैष्णव भक्त वृंद की प्रेम से कहिए जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर शिवासादि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्ण गोप गोविनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरिराज गोवर्धन की जय वृंदावन मथुरा धाम की जय मायापुर नवदीप धाम की जय पुरुषोत्तम क्षेत्र श्री जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय गंगा माई यमुना माई की जय भक्ति देवी की जय तुलसी महारानी की जय हरिनाम संकीर्तन महायज्ञ की जय शिल प्रभुपाद ट्रांसलेटर ऑफ गुड डिस्ट्रीब्यूशन की जय इस्कॉन फिनिक्स की जय निताई गौर प्रेमानंदे हरि बोल ऑल ग्लोरी टू द संबल डिवोटी हरे कृष्णा ऑल ग्लोरी श्री गुरु एंड गौरांग ऑल ग्लोरी टू शिल प्रभुपाद की जय
Namaste Kamalavare Nakam Adbhuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Kesavadeta Narahari Rupa Jaya Jagadi Sahare Jaya Jagadi Sahare Jagadi Sahare Kamalavare Naka Adbhuta Shingam Dalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringam Kesavadeta Narahari Rupa Jagadi Sahare
Hare Krishna, everyone. Welcome to Shri Shri Radha Madhav Hari Dham. On behalf of our presiding deity, Shri Shri Radha Madhav Hari, we are so happy you are here to join us. Just a little bit before Kartik. Kartik starts tomorrow. And I know we've had some programs, some discussions, some classes, some lectures on Damodar Leela last week. And today is preparation for the 30 days of Kartik that start tomorrow. So I'm glad you are here. I know we've had a picnic program this morning, and then we had 2 programs here yesterday, so there's going to be people who will be coming late. So there's a lot of space here. If you'd like to move forward, then all the latecomers can join us easily without disturbing you. So please move as far forward as you can, and we hope that the latecomers can join us. And I'm so glad you all are here. So today's speaker needs no introduction, actually. Our special guest speaker today is Her Grace SyamaMohini Devi Dasi. She's a disciple of Niranjana Swami, His Holiness Niranjana Swami, and she's been practicing Krishna consciousness for over 22 years, more than that. And she's been a Vedic school teacher for more than 22 years, so she's been practicing a little bit longer than that. And Mataji moved here about 18, 19 years ago, and she started serving the temple before even she got here. So when they came here shopping for a home, they already started to serve Shri Radha Madhav Hari. So I'm very grateful to the whole family for their service to Shri Radha Madhav Hari Dham in many, many different ways. And especially, as I mentioned, her favorite is Vedic school. She has taught a lot of children who we've seen over the last 18, 19 years grow up here. And now they are leading our youth groups as well. So very proud of Mataji's seva. And she's always there for all kinds of festivals. And her favorite one is Govardhan Puja, second after Damodar Leela. So she loves to sing the Damodar Ashtakam. And today her topic is Damodar Leela, love that binds and intoxication that blinds. And you'll get the gist of the title once Mataji starts to speak. But currently she's serving as a lead for our CPO and IPA programs, and she's also serving the North American Vaishnav Ministry as a secretary. And recently she also got a little more work, as if she doesn't need any other seva. She is also going to be serving the Global Vaishnavi Ministry. So please give her a big round of applause. I'm sure I'm leaving a lot of things out, but I think you all know her, and we're just grateful to Mataji for being here, part of ISKCON of Phoenix congregation. And I know that she's touched many hearts. And her favorite saying is, always remember Krishna and... There you go. Hare Krishna, Mataji. Good luck. Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari Jaya Gopi Janavala Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Janavalabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari
Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana
Yashodanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Yamuna Tira Vanachari
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari
Jai Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari
Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Vihari
Jai Gopi Janavalabha Girivaradhari
Jaya Gopi Janavallabha Girivaradhari
Jai Gopi Janavalabha गिरिवरधारी
जय गोपी जन वल्लभा गिरिवरधारी
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यशोदानन्दन व्रज जनरञ्जन
यमुनातीरावनचारि
यमुनतीरावनचारि
यमुनातीरावनचारि
यमुनतीरावनचारि
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे
जय राधा माधव हरि राधे
जय राधा माधवरी राधे
जय राधा गोविंद राधे
जय राधा गोविंद राधे
जय राधा दामोदर राधे
जय राधा दामोदर राधे
प्रभुपाद
जय जय प्रभुपाद जय जय प्रभुपाद
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
जय जय गुरुदेव जय जय गुरुदेव
गौर प्रेमानंदे हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा हरे कृष्णा कृष्ण कृष्ण हरे 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 राम 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 हरे हरे. Thank you very much for being here today. Well, thank you for coming. I know many of you went to this morning's picnic and had a blast. I saw the pictures. And that was very nice. So thank you so much for the effort of being here today. So what are we going to start celebrating tomorrow? Children? Yes. Damodar Leela. It's the most very special, the most purified, the most auspicious month of all. And so today we're going to talk, of course, about this wonderful Leela, Damodar Leela, and especially about why we said that this is that love binds, but intoxication blinds. Right? We live in a world moved by attraction, by what we love, by what we like, because sometimes we say, I love this, I love that, oh, I love you. But it's not love, it's infatuation. Because if we are not willing to sacrifice, to bear the pain of love, because yes, love hurts at times, if we are not willing to sacrifice that, then it's just infatuation. It's not really love, right? And not all attachments uplift us. Many actually are our downfall. Some bind us to Krishna, and some just keep us way away from Krishna. The sons of Kuvera's Intoxication, right, that's a good example. They were intoxicated not only with the wine, but with ego, with pride, right? Lack of respect for someone who is their well-wisher, right? So they were cursed. Actually a blessing in disguise, and we will see later on why. And those moments happen to take place during Diwali, happen on Diwali. So many wonderful things happen on this month of Damodar Maas, also known as Kartik. And Kartik is very dear to Radharani. Kartik actually means it's purity. It's associated with fire and purity. And who is the representative of pure bhakti? Srimati Radharani, right? So that's what makes it even more special. As a matter of fact, when we start chanting, how do we start chanting? Hari, right? We don't say Radha because she's so pure, and we need to be in that pure consciousness to really address her, like that. So we chant Hari. And sometimes we're Krishna, Krishna, Rama, Rama, and we totally ignore the Hari. So we have to be patient, particularly in the month of Kartik. Let's try to focus on her name. And so she's a personification of pure bhakti. And thanks to her, we have Damodar Leela today. Why? Because before this pastime was represented by Krishna, and in Goloka, one time when Srimati Radharani was waiting for Krishna, and he was late, one of those times that he was late. So Srimati Radharani was not very happy. She was like, you're late. And sometimes, the ladies, they wear like a little rope or something, right? And decided, so she took that and cut him. And he was like, okay, but I'm late, it's not my fault. We actually were having Diwali celebration. We were having a festival at Maya's house, Mother Yasodananda Maharaj's house. Srimati Radharani was like, oops, removing. But this was such a sweet moment that Krishna said, actually, it's going to be represented later on when I incarnate. So right in itself starts the mercy. And of course, all the Leelas, who is the producer? Krishna. Who is the director? Krishna. Who is the writer? Krishna. Who is the hero? And who selects his characters? So he knows what is going to happen. And he knows what needs to happen before those major events happen, right? So we start with one. Imagine, just even if the kids
imagine, close your eyes and imagine a beautiful place, not like this place full of buildings and everything, but imagine that you are, in the forest, because Vrindavan is a forest, right? Imagine all this beautiful greenery. And there's a beautiful house with a courtyard. And then, have you ever seen a motor? Or you know what a churning motor is? Big thing. When the ladies actually churn butter. Go. Good. I want to make sure that all the children know what I'm talking about. So happens that Mother Yasoda was churning, right? Was making ghee for Krishna. And she was thinking about Krishna, of course. And Krishna, understanding the love from his mother, his devotee, immediately jumped to her lap. And she began nursing him. And she was contemplating him and everything. And just like, have you ever have boiling milk and you have to run because it makes a mess? So we can understand Mother Yasoda, right? At that moment, I have boiling milk, because even the milk wanted to serve Krishna. So she immediately put baby Krishna down. He was a little toddler. Of course, Krishna was not very happy. So say, you have to realize that I am your priority, not that. Nothing else is your priority. I'm your priority. So, Mother Yasoda goes, takes care of the milk, and when he comes back, what does he find? A mess, yes, a mess. Why? Because Krishna decided to break the pot. Because he was upset, so he threw a tantrum. Just like a little children, right? They want something, then they throw a tantrum. So Krishna was very naughty too. So he broke the pot. And he went and hid, and he took the butter with him. And he was feeding on that. And very lucky monkeys also were there, because he was feeding the rest of that ghee and then the butter to the monkeys. And so when Mother Yasoda, he saw all that mess, he got upset, and he was just looking, and Krishna was just hiding. Just looking at Mother Yasoda, I'm like, ooh, I'm in trouble. And so then Mother Yasoda just had to follow, the little footprints and the mess, of course, just leading to him. And of course, what did Krishna do? Boom! Started running, and the chase began. And there goes Mother Yasoda running after Krishna, and Krishna was just afraid. Can we believe that the Supreme Personality of Godhead was afraid? He was not doing drama. He was literally afraid of his mother and the danda. The big stick, right? So he was afraid of that. How is it possible? Well, thanks to Yoga Maya, right? He has cast a veil on everyone. Otherwise, can you imagine? Somebody told Yasoda Maya that actually you happen to be chasing the Supreme Personality of Godhead. She probably will have a heart attack, right? But because of that veil, he himself is able to experience that fear from his mother, like, I'm in trouble. So finally, with Mother Yasoda caught him and saw that he was, afraid, he thought, he might run away. Just like he was running over here, he might run away. And that's the reason why she actually wanted to tie him, not because she wanted to really punish the child and, No. She wanted to make sure that he was not going to run away. Because as it is, so many demons, so many things were already going on, that she didn't want more calamities coming. And she understood that Krishna, for some divine arrangement, had been saved. Little that she knew that it was a little one right there, protecting everyone else. So she said, okay, I'm going to tie you to this motor. So she took a rope, and of course we all know the stories, but it's just like, who likes sweets? If you eat, do you like rasgulla? Can you eat only one? Exactly, right? So this story is so nectarian, right? That we always want to hear more and more and more and more. And the thing is that every time we listen to them, we get one message, and sometimes we get another message. Depending our consciousness at the time that we are listening, we kind of connect in different ways. Like when we read Bhagavad Gita, right? We may be reading the same chapter over and over and over, but every time we read it, it's kind of, I got a different message today. Why? Because probably the need for me to understand a different message was there. So we make those connections, right? So, anyways, so she's trying to tie him. But the rope was 2 fingers, 2 inches too short, right? No biggie. She went and got another rope, tied to the first one. And what is going on? Still 2 inches, 2 fingers too short. And she's trying, and she's overwhelmed. She's really, the gadget on her head is described as falls on the floor, touching her feet and touching also Krishna's feet. Even the flowers wanted to serve, have something. And so Krishna, once he sees the endeavor of his mom, it's like surrenders, it's like finally he allows her to bind him. Krishna cannot be caught, cannot be just be caught by force, right? We see in Mahabharata, Duryodhana tried to arrest Krishna, right, when he went to the court as an peace ambassador, and Duryodhana was so upset at him because he refused to partake lunch with him, and so he was naughty, and he was not a good person. He was very naughty. So Krishna says, like, I'm here. Catch me if you can. Who can catch Krishna? But over here is Mother Yasoda, who is allowed to bind him by the belly. That's what is called Damodar. Dama means rope, and Udara means stomach, belly. So the rope who binds the belly. So they are also called ropes of love. And these 2 inches represents Krishna's mercy and the devotee's endeavor, right? The perseverance, right? So imagine. And this kind of mercy has not been given to anyone else, not even Lakshmi Devi. Srila Prabhupada confirms that in the Krishna book and in his purport. Not to Lakshmi Devi, not to Lord Brahma, not to Shiva, not to anyone, but to Mother Yasoda. How amazing is that? And on the 3rd verse of Damodar Astakam, and we're going to be singing it from tomorrow, right? The Lord is conquered by his pure, loving devotees. He's conquered by love. Bhakti Jitadvam, right? He's conquered by love. He has everything. Can I bribe Krishna? Can we say, like, okay, Krishna, here, very nice cake, rasgulla, or rasmalai, or whatever here. Make sure that I ace my exam. We cannot bribe him, right? He has everything, but just like the Prabhupada explains that first of all, the one thing that is closer to experience the love of God is the love from a mother to her child. Imagine. Such a pure, Love. Right? And so Krishna only lives our love. He wants us back. He's trying to, he's given us a very wonderful gift. And that gift is, we have discussed it a few times, free will. Right? That's free will. I cannot interfere with his head will or his free will. No. If Krishna does not interfere, who am I to interfere with somebody else's free will? Or try to force somebody? No. So, we use it, abuse it, or misuse it. Right? It's up to us. Whether we behave or not, we cannot blame Krishna. I hurt my finger because I put my finger in the fan, running fan. And I'm blaming Krishna. Did Krishna ask me to put my finger in there? No, right? Did Krishna ask me to commit offenses that now are giving me reaction? No. Then why should I blame Krishna for the reactions that I'm giving for my mistakes? Like sometimes we are very good at reacting on how others react to things that I have made, but I cannot react to the things that I have made. Does it make sense? Like I do something to Vamsi Prabhu, I go and I don't know, I offend him, I do something, I step on his foot. And he starts jumping and says like, my foot. And I'm like, why are you reacting like that? Why are you shouting? Instead of me thinking like, I'm the one who stepped on his foot and that's why he's reacting, I'm thinking, why are you doing drama? Right? So Krishna is just looking for love. He wants us back. He has come and has given us the blueprint. He has given us instructions. He has given us the box. He has given us the tools. But are we going to read the tools? Or are we just going to do it whichever way we think it's going to be there? Right? So just imagine how beautiful this is. This pastime is. But the mercy does not end there. Now remember at the beginning we're saying like Krishna writes his place, right? And what is going to happen and everything that he does rolls over another pastime. So what is going to go next? It's like what are the props that we are going to need for the next scene, right? So what came next? The deliverance of? Exactly. So what better way to do it? Because remember when Nalakubar and Manigriva were having fun in a not very healthy way, and I have smaller kids over here. They were drinking and they were just being very disrespectful. We always have to be respectful with our parents, with our teachers, with everyone, okay? But these demigods, they were not. They were very, very naughty. And when Narada Muni came, you know who Narada Muni is, right? Okay. So when Narada Muni came, everybody else offered respect to Narada Muni, but both of them were just intoxicated, and as we said before, they were intoxicated not only through drinking, but because they were the sons of Kuvera. Who's Kuvera? Wealth, right? Wealth, right? So in a way, it's like the prince, princesses, things like that, and I have the wealth, and I'm a demigod, and I can. So, ego, pride, right? And that was a downfall. And Narad Muni cursed them. But Narad Muni is a very merciful person. We have seen the way that he has helped other devotees. come closer to the Lord. Like Prahlad Maharaj. Who else? Dhruv Maharaj, right? See how through the intervention of such devotee, spiritual master, one can eventually come to the platform of bhakti. So this course to the sons of Kuvera was a blessing in disguise. Well, you're behaving, your very essential personalities, you're going to be trees. And be exposed. You want to be exposed? They're going to be exposed. So you are the Arjuna trees. But he was so merciful because these trees were located where? In the courtyard of the house of Nanda Maharaj and Yasoda Mai, right? So when maybe Krishna was tied to this motor, the motor finally he was pulling and pulling and pulling. And he was rolling, the motor was rolling, he was going, he was pulling. And then he got stuck running between the two Arjuna trees. What a coincidence. Coincidence for us, right? Not for Krishna. And as he, pushed forward, the trees fell down. And from the trees, there were these two celestial personalities. Any idea who they were? The two guys who were misbehaving, yes. Yes. They came in their spiritual body, and because by the mercy of Narada Muni, they were able to retain their memory. So they remember what they have done. So the moment they were released and they took their spiritual original form, they immediately bowed down to Krishna, apologized to him, and they told him, well, okay, please forgive us, now we are ready to serve you. And Krishna says, you have my blessings. Go back to your home, and from there you're going to go to the place where you will never fall down again. Wow. It only took a few 100,000 years, but they don't have to worry about. If you think about it, how many forms of life do we have? 840,000, right? 8.4 million. Yeah, only. So, 8.4. So let me see. So at 1 point, how many lives we have taken? So if you think about it, their wait was long, but it was not that long. But we have actually taken birth. We have been in the life of, 4-legged animals, 2-legged animals, vertebrate, invertebrate, who knows? But now we have human form. Are we going to waste it? It's okay. I'll do it in my next life. Is that guaranteed? What is our consciousness going to be? There's a good news. The good news is that, yes, this is Kali Yoga, but there is good news in Kali Yoga. Because in Kali, he's helping me. Because in Kali Yoga, the Lord has come to give us something very special, and that is the holy name. And in Kali Yoga, Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Kevala. Kaliyom Nasteva, Nasteva, Nastieva, Gatinanita. In this age of Kali, the chanting of the holy names is the only means to deliver us. There's no other way, there's no other way, there's no other way. Kaliyom Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva. 3 times. Why is he emphasizing 3 times? If you don't get it the first time, just get it. Now you get it? Why? We understand what does the holy name mean. It's a purifier, right? And we're about to enter Kartik, so everything is about purification. When we are chanting, Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, what is the first thing that is telling us about the holy name? Cheto Darpana Marjanam Bhavaha. What? And what does that mean? Yes. Glorious to the Sri Krishna Sankirtan, which cleans the dust accumulated from years and years. What is all that dust? That's ignorance. Navaratri just finished, right? The Navaratri period. And many devotees prayed to Mother Durga. I know there's such a list and says that please kill my enemies, right? What are those enemies? Yes. It's like, Mataji, let me tell you. This one. Right? No. Lust, ego, selfishness, envy, right? We need to make sure that we learn how to respect. Of course, in the first text of Sri Sakstakam, it tells us about the potency of the holy name, right? The second verse talks about what? There is no fast and hard rules for chanting these holy names, right? We can chant anytime. We do Gayatri, we have certain times we have to do it. But chanting the holy name, we can do it anytime. But there comes the third verse. Trinada pisunichera tarora pisa hishna namani namanatena kirtaniya sadahari. One should chant the holy name of the Lord in a humble state of mind, thinking oneself Lord on the straw on the street. One should be more tolerant than a tree, devoid of all false prestige, and should be ready to offer respects to others. In such state of mind, one can chant the holy name of the Lord constantly. Can we be tolerant with someone we don't respect? How about humble? Humble with someone we don't respect. Hey, I got an A+, buddy. You know, you got a C. So bad. No. Charity is done also in the modes of goodness, passion, and ignorance, right? And just like that, service is also done, and we can categorize as goodness, passion, and ignorance. Goodness, okay, it's between Krishna and me. Doing this, I don't need any recognition. Passion, I need a recognition, otherwise I'm not going to serve. Hey, I came and I cleaned this 2 square feet of the temple, and I was not recognized. No. and ignorance. Well, I don't care if I serve or I don't. Whatever, I'm just doing it, it's okay. Or I'm chanting and I'm watching what is next on TV. What is our mode? When we recognize the way we are serving, or what the intention that what we are serving, it will help us reconnect. It will help us understand how we can take advantage, particularly during this Kartik, because every time it's like New Year, right? We have the resolution. I'm going to do this. I'm going to go to the gym. And then I go 2-3 days and they're like, I can't make it. I will start this on January 1st. Maybe next week. I'll make it on February 1st. And then March, April, May, June, July. Okay, let's wait for the next year. And we are full of resolution and we're just filling our bucket with unfinished resolutions. But Kartik is such a time that we are actually given ample opportunity to reconnect again. Because again, we are praying to Radharani is so merciful. Krishna might not be happy, but if Radharani says like, hey, they're really trying, and I can see the heart, I don't remember if it was Srila Prabhupada or Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati Goswami, one of them said that we should always be in front of Krishna. He says we have to always be in front of Krishna, never to the side, because when we are to the side, then Yogamaya is going to come with a carrot. And she's going to take us away from Krishna. And she knows who wants to serve Krishna and who wants to give him headache. So understanding our intention, the way we want to serve, the way we want to connect, stay away from, probably work on planting one seed. Develop tolerance. 1, 2, 3, 10, 100, 200. Keep counting. Be tolerant. Have proper association. And make sure that that our resolution doesn't just stay here, and the moment we go out and we see that, my favorite team just won, and we forget about it. It's not that we are here and I'm telling you all like, okay, just move into the temple and that's it. Right? I mean, it will be very nice. But we're practical. We have families, right? And just because we are grihastas doesn't mean that we are less of the devotees. There's a difference between being grihastas and grihameris. We are grihastas and we are supporting, right? By taking care of our children, we are serving Krishna. By taking care of our wife, our husband, we are serving Krishna. By being respectful, by being well-wishers of everyone, we are serving Krishna. We cannot talk about God and say how wonderful God is and how much I love God and be disrespectful to others. It doesn't work. Are we God-loving or God-fearing? I know I have mentioned this a few times, but it's important because personally it makes me realize and it makes me kind of touch ground, Like, yes, I'm sorry. If I said that I love you, then I love your creation, then I love every single living entity. Of course, don't show me a scorpion or a snake or something like that, because I will be jumping here. But where does Krishna reside? Apart from the beautiful deities here, where does Krishna reside? In the heart of every living entity, right? Not only human being, living entity, right? So Krishna is there. The moment I misbehave or I pinch or I hurt someone, am I not committing a direct aparad? Don't do this, that's an aparad. Don't do that, that's an aparad. This is an aparad, that's an... Hurting that person in front, that's direct aparad. So let's make sure that we are not committing those offenses. If we are God-loving, are we going to hurt others? When we love someone, what do we do? We care, isn't it? We sincerely care. When are we afraid? When are you afraid of your parents? When you don't behave, right? When you're naughty. When mom or dad told you, don't do this, Shubhangam, I told you not to eat the last 2 rasgullas. And Shubhangam ate the last 2 rasgullas. And now he's hiding, right? Oops. How can I blame this on my younger brother? When we fear God, we fear because we are not serving Him the way we are supposed to serve, out of tradition. What is the difference between tradition and conviction? You have here Mother Yasoda serving with every single cell Krishna. Her thoughts, her hands, everything was just about Krishna. No selfish motivation. She gave herself to Krishna. And we see how Krishna is reciprocating. But we see that, so that was binding love, right? That was binding love. But then, Manigriva, Nalakuvara, what are they doing? Pride, that ego. And when they break, no, don't curse me, don't curse me. What was that? Can we see the difference between being God-loving and God-fearing? Which one binded you to Krishna, and which one blinded and took you away from Krishna? The power of association is such that we have to make sure that whatever we speak is going to bring us closer to Krishna. That's why we have these kathas, these stories. By the way, for more stories, you can please connect to our Srimad Bhagavatam installments and wonderful power punch in the mornings. We start reading at 5 o'clock. So we have so much nectar going on since 5 o'clock, chanting together, reading together. Then 7:30 we have also Srimad Bhagavatam. So I was talking before about the blueprints, right? And the instructions. So everything is there. Everything is open. But it's up to everyone just to take advantage or not. That we cannot tell you, but you have to listen. You have to connect. No star for you if you don't connect. No, we cannot do that, right? We invite. And Srila Prabhupada, particularly with children, he says, we never force. We never force. We invite. We make a nice environment for our children to learn. And I'm sure our children are having a blast in Sunday school. Do you like Sunday school? You like Sunday school? Is it fun? Yeah? Yes. Youth group. All of you, many of you, you were, as Mother Pramadri was saying, I still remember, many of these kids, just learning even how to chant with I don't know if you remember, the tiny little beads, not the full round, but we have the tiny little beads, Inviting. Look at them. What is that? That's love. It's not easy. That's the love that everyone has, has poured into everything that is going on in every program. You coming. So the question again: are we God loving or God fearing? Are we really? What can we do to serve Krishna? We are not perfect by any means, by any imagination. Maybe somebody is. I'm, as you can see, I'm not. Not perfect at all. But we're trying. We can try. And Krishna is saying that. Mother Yasoda kept trying and trying and trying and trying to find one rope, another rope, another rope. She could have said okay, that's enough of this rope. Let me see what else I can find, right? And just move away. She did not. She kept tying ropes. She can trying ropes. Imagine how beautiful. I have 3 more minutes. I just want to share something. Just because of the perseverance. And this is one Vaishnavi in India, South India. It took her 6 years to get approval to print the Bhagavad Gita in Braille. Okay? She's doing such a wonderful service for children, teens, who were otherwise lost and depressed because of their condition. And she has been a light to these children. I mean, talk about perseverance. If somebody didn't get a permit to get it done, within 6 months, 1 year, okay, move to the next service, why should I keep going? It's not I'm making money or I'm going to be famous or I'm going to... Why did she do it? Because love of God, because the love that she has for those children. Maybe one day I will play videos of those children reciting the mantras beautifully and singing bhajans, because now they have also done the bhajan books in Braille, reciting Bhagavad Gita. There was one child who asked her, and I'm just going to go quickly and paraphrase, but there was one child, he asked her to describe the lotus flower. Can you tell me, what is that lotus flower? So you just start by telling him that, okay, the lotus flower is just a flower, it has many colors and smell, and trying to explain what the lotus flower was. But the child was not, Govinda, but the child was not convinced, was not, satisfied. What else? And she was like, well, Lord Brahma, comes from the stem, from the lotus flower, and that lotus flower comes from the belly of Narayana and Mahavishnu and things like that. And then she noticed something, a reaction in the child. So she was talking more and more and more until she finally says, it's 1,000, like the lotus is like the 1,000 petals, in Golok. And after that, it's like, she's like, probably the child was able to see something that we could not see. He stopped asking, and his face was just shining, smiling. He was happy. He was satisfied because he was, can you imagine? The purity of that child was able to transform the message that she was conveying. What is that? love. And through that love, he connected and continued reading Bhagavad Gita. So that's the power of love. So during this Kartik, please, Srila Prabhupada said that we have to study. Study. He didn't say read, or read like a parrot, Damodar Astakam. No, we have to study. There's a beautiful message in there. What would it be there if it didn't have a particular meaning, and particularly during this month of Kartik? There is a message there. When we sing Damodar Astakam, I have a request. It's not a regular bhajan. It's a soft prayer. We sing it in that mood, in that soft prayer. I know there are many artists, many people in YouTube, things like that, displaying the music, beautiful voices. Some devotees are very nice also there. Make sure we listen to someone who makes us connect with the Lord. It's not about my voice, her voice, his voice. It's about the connection. I know I'm going to sound very biased, but I just love the interpretation by my Guru Maharaj, Niranjana Swami. He just transports me. Why? Because he's definitely God-loving personality, right? So I think I'm going to stop here. If there's any questions, and I just want to say thank you very much, Mother Pramadhatri, for the nice introduction, extremely kind introduction. Yes, I'm serving as secretary for the Vaishnava Ministry North America, and I'm just assisting a little, but was just asked to assist a little bit for some tasks for international. And because of that, I will be requesting our wonderful Finnish congregation to help out more in the upcoming campaigns that we have. Many of you have already helped in the past. So wait for some news, or stay alert for some news, and I'm sure you're going to be coming and helping us the way you have done in the past. Thank you so much. Vanchakalpatarupyascha kripa sindhuveva cha patitanam pavanevyo vaishnavevyo namo namaha. One request. We have some devotees who have gone through very tough times, okay? Whether it was the loss of someone dear to them, or some other not very wonderful things happening in their lives, whether with children or, overall situations. How can we care for them? One way that we can care is by offer a listening ear, or don't say anything. But what we probably should be careful in doing is offer advice that has not been asked for, or try to ask questions that will make them revive, the moments, the sad moments that they had. Let them speak, let them approach you, and let them know, sometimes without words, just let them feel that you are there for them. We don't need to say anything. They are the ones who have to come and tell us if they feel like telling us. We should not be inquirers. Let them come and speak out, and otherwise you may feel uncomfortable, right? Why are you wearing blue today? It was because I wanted to wear blue, But what if she asked me if I wanted to wear blue? What if she asked me, it doesn't look nice? So can you imagine if this triggers something like that? Why are you wearing the saree like this, or this color blouse? Oh my goodness, it's not matching. If this triggers something just on very menial things, can you imagine how it will affect other people who have gone through really difficult situations? So this is part of caring. And we need to care for each other. It's important to let them know, I'm here for you, whatever you need to. We don't have to, ask for any questions or things like that, Again, we are not inquirers. We are supposed to be well-wishers. That's the request. Otherwise, if they feel uncomfortable, they may not come. And do we want that? No, right? We want to make sure that everybody's embraced nicely, respectfully. So thank you very much, and I beg your forgiveness for any shortcomings that I may have had. And any questions, I'll try to answer them. Any complaints, just go to Mother Premadatri. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. Any question? Oh, yes.
What are some things that we should have in our daily schedule during the month of Kartik?
What are the few things that you should have in your daily schedule?
Yeah.
Chant. Say. Chant. Chant sincerely. Quality versus quantity. Quality versus quantity. Maybe try to, if you get up during Brahmamurta time to chant your rounds, that's very good. If not, then just try to get up. Sometimes people think like, do I really have to give up this? I have to give up that? And we're talking about giving up, right? And I'm sort of like, okay, don't give up anything. Take up some more chanting, take up some service. Oh, give up prajalpa. That's going to help us, everyone. Whatever we speak, whatever I speak to you, whatever we are speaking should bring us closer to Krishna, should not take us apart from Krishna. Again, trying to be well-wishers for us, because it's not a mechanical thing. This is not a mechanical thing, Devotional service, spirituality is not a mechanical thing. I can offer the day and I say, I know this is 4, 3, 2, 7, okay. But that's mechanical, right? When I'm doing it, I'm offering with full consciousness. And I'm begging at the same time, please offer, when you offered the boga, Sometimes I forgot the prayers. So I have small kids. Forgot the prayers. Okay. Can you tell me, in your own words, what would you tell Krishna? Please accept my food. Please accept this offering. That's wonderful. The same way I want you to do it over there. Of course, we've been given these prayers. We learn them. We tell them. When we speak from the heart, what does Krishna say in Bhagavad Gita? What are the key ingredients? If someone offers me with love and I will accept it, right? And thus he said, make sure you make this wonderful, make sure bring everything in this wonderful paraphernalia, and it has to be 24 karat gold tali and things like that, or, and the roses, only the ones who smell properly. What does he say? Put down, yes. So water, leaf, flower, fruit. But with love and I will. I didn't say it. The big guy said it. Krishna said it. So if Krishna said it, it is so. So what is the key ingredient? Love. We're supposed to be what? Well-wishers for all. And love is such that we all have the capacity to love everyone. It's not like, my heart, is so tiny. Even, hey, if our heart can host the Paramatma, couldn't that give us the capacity to love? I hope that's okay. So just, if you cannot give up, take up more services, more kirtans. No prajalpa, early chanting, That's it. Anybody else? Children, you're welcome to inquire. No questions? You're going to keep doing the Madhurastakam? Excellent. Thank you very much, Hare Krishna.
I think we can do better with our applause. A big round of applause for Her Grace SyamaMohini Devi Dasi. Can you hear me? Hare Krishna. Thank you, SyamaMohini Mataji, for a nice class. And we are all looking forward to using the instructions from tomorrow evening. We're going to be offering ghee, diyas to Damodar and Yashodamai every day at 7 o'clock. So for next 30 days, Kartik starts, and we'll be offering diyas Monday through Sunday for 30 days, every day same time, 7 o'clock. There might be a little bit of adjustment of time on day of Govardhan Puja, and if there's any other celebration, then there'll be just a little bit of adjustment. But normally, right after our Sandhya Arati and Narsimha prayers, we'll be offering diyas. So we place nice diyas, ghee lamps on the altar, and then we offer ghee lamps to the deities. So that's starting tomorrow. Purnima is tomorrow, and we'll be starting Kartik month tomorrow. So it's very, very auspicious. Any seva that you can offer in the month of Kartik, the benefits to you are thousandfold. So keep that in mind. There are some seva opportunities available. $21 a day for the diyas that are offered on the altar, and $11 a day for the garlands that are offered to Lord Damodar and Yashoda. And if you want us to offer, if you cannot be here, if you want us to offer the diyas on your behalf, then for the whole month is $51. So if you want to do that, we'll be happy to do that. And you can try and come and offer diyas yourselves as many times as you can in the next month. 7 o'clock after the Aarti every day. And we'll be happy to. And we also recite Damodar Ashtakam at 7 o'clock for the next 30 days. So please join us. It's really nice. And we also will be starting the 4th month of Chaturmas tomorrow. And that is, we'll be fasting from Urad Dal for 30 days. That's starting tomorrow. And as I mentioned, Govardhan Puja and Diwali festival will be coming up on October 21st. This year it is a Tuesday, I believe. And so we'll be having the class on the same day, a very, very short class about Govardhan Leela. And we'll be talking about Diwali the Sunday before. That will be the 19th of October. And the celebration of Diwali and Govardhan Puja is on the 21st. And diyas offer every day. And on the 11th of October, which is a Saturday, next week, there's going to be a talks and craft event. So please RSVP, and we have Leelavati Mataji sitting at the end there by the bookcase near Srila Prabhupada. And we need RSVP, and the program is from 10 till noon. Then noon we have Arati, and then Prasadam is offered. So that would be on the 11th of October. And so I think those are the announcements that we have. And I'd like to honor today's sponsor, Nitish Gumadaveli. Is Prabhu here? Nitish Prabhu? Oh, there you are. Please give him a nice round of applause there. So Nitish found a new job. So congratulations, and your friend can come too. Please come. Please come. Here. Trivikrama Prabhu, you can go there. He's too shy to come. Meet halfway. There you go. So please give Prabhu a big round of applause. Congratulations on finding a new job. Thank you so much for sponsoring today's feast. Really appreciate it. So Prabhu is moving to California, right? Yes, he's moving to California. We wish him all the best. Just keep in touch, and whenever you are in town, come and visit us. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna. So you can visit our website and our Facebook page, and if you are not part of our WhatsApp groups, please sign up, and you'll receive our current events and ongoing program information. For example, SyamaMohini Mataji already mentioned our morning sadhana program. We start at 5 o'clock in the morning via Zoom, and it's also on YouTube. So if you cannot get up as early as 5 o'clock, it'll be sitting on the YouTube, and you can, at your convenience, listen to the reading, the chanting, and we also discuss a few verses from Srimad Bhagavatam from 5:40 to 6 o'clock, and that's every day, 365. So please, use this opportunity to start the day in a nice way. It's really pleasant to start the days in the correct way by taking the Lord's name, chanting, and associating with other Vaishnavas. After that, there's a Srimad Bhagavatam class live at the temple, and sometimes it's also via Zoom, and that's from 7:35 to 8:15. And that's every day. You can come and join us in person or via Facebook and YouTube or Zoom. And then we also have Srimad Bhagavatam reading on Sundays by the youth group between 2 and 3 via Zoom. And then every day the Vaishnavis meet at 4:30 via Zoom to read Chaitanya Charitamrita. And we also have reading of Chaitanya Charitamrita at night between 7:40 and 8 o'clock by the adults, so that you start the day reading Srimad Bhagavatam and end the day reading Chaitanya Charitamrita. And we also have recently, about 4 weeks ago, started reading by our children, 8 to 13 years of age, from 7:30 to 8 o'clock, and they're reading Krishna book, which is stories of Krishna, Krishna's pastimes. And we noticed that the children are really loving it. Children they read it in turns, and it's a nice way to go to sleep, thinking about Krishna. So that's readings by children. And on Fridays, we have a Bhakti Buksha program going on. You can join us for that. It's an informal meeting of families, and it's a family program. So we have a program for the adults where they discuss scriptures in an informal setting. And there's also a small program on the side for the children, and then prasadam is served after that. Oh, sorry, I had a different time. Children's reading is from 8 to 8:30. I think I might have said 7:30. So it's 8 to 8:30, and then from 8:30 to 9 o'clock is by the adults. We also have yoga classes here on Saturdays from 8:30 to 9:45. Our Sunday school and Hindi classes have begun. They started after Janmashtami, and Hindi classes are on Saturdays online and Sundays in person, and the Sunday school is in person at the temple every Sunday. We have puja and catering services available at the temple or at your home, and I think I will end there. We also read Prabhupada's books on Facebook from Monday to Thursday, and that's from 7:05 to 7:30 every day also. Currently, we are reading Nectar of Devotion. So Please join our groups and you'll get updates on our ongoing programs. We try and keep a good mix of things, and we also have guest speakers coming. We have next, at the end of this month, we have His Holiness Bhakti Sundar Goswami Maharaj visiting. And then in December, beginning of December, we have a Japa retreat also planned by His Holiness Romapad Swami. And there's another guest speaker planned to come in November, but we are just finalizing the times at the moment. So please stay in touch. And if we have your emails, Namapriya also sends out weekly emails as well, telling you about the upcoming programs at the temple. Thank you so much for your support, and we are going to recite the Prasadam prayers, and we'll have blessings. We'll make one single line for the blessings. We'll have children and elderly come first, and the volunteers will come first, and then the rest of us will join the line. And same applies to the Prasadam. Children and the elderly go first, and then the rest of us can join the line there. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna.
Mahaprasade Govinde Nama Brahmane Vaishnave Swalpa Punyavatam Rajan Vishwasone Vajayate Sharira Vidyajay Jarintriyata Hikar Jive Fele Vishay Sagare Taramate Jivati Lobhamaya Sodurmate Tage Jeta Karine Samsare Krishna Bado Dayamai Karibar Jivajai Swaprasadana Dilubhai Sayana Mridapha Shri Radha Krishna Gunagao Premada Ko Shri Chaitanya Nitai Jai Nimai Jai Nitai Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shri Vasadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Shri Bhagavad Mahaprasadam ki, Srila Prabhupada ki, Nitya Gaur Premanand.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम 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 हरे 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 कृष्ण 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 हरे 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 राम राम
Rama Hare Hare
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Jai Radha Madhav Hari Radha Madhav Hari Shri Radhe. Radha Madhane Nana Madhane Shri Radhe. Jai Srinadi Gopal, Srinadi Gopal, Srinadi Gopal, Jai Srinadi Gopal. Jai Srinati Gopal, Srinati Gopal, Srinati Gopal, Jai Srinati Gopal. Jai Anita Gora Hari, Jai Anita Gora Hari, Jai Anita Gora Hari, Jai Gora Hari. Jai Anita Gora Hari, Jai Anita Gora Hari, Jai Anita Gora Hari, Hare. Jai Jagannatha, Jagannatha, Baladeva, Jai Subhadramaya. Jai Radhaya, 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 Radhaya. Jai Sita Ram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman, Sita Ram Lakshman Bhakta Hanuman. Jai Shri Radha Lakshman Lakshman Jai Radha Lakshman Hanuman. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Prabhupada, 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 Jai Jai Prabhupada. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev. Jai Jai Gurudev, 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 Jai Jai Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol.
सरस्वती देवे गौरवाणी प्रचरणे निर्विशेषा शून्यवादी पाश्चात्यादिशतरिणे गौरवाणी प्रचरणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैता गदाधर श्रीवासदि गौर भक्तवृंदा